What's up, gang? So we're here with Sky today.
Been a while.
And Rob.
Hey. Hey. Sky was nice enough to bring some Wendy's.
It's because I was 2 hours late, so I had to make up for it.
Who's eating this?
Yeah.
So anyway, I found this thing. We'll get into your life in a second, but this is more pressing. It's 36 questions that lead to love.
Okay.
So like...
You trying to be in love?
See,
The
really-
fans really root for us.
What?
Everything I do, they always comment, you're cheating on Rhino. What about Rhino? Why don't you ask Rhino?
Bro,
That's
and
what
I see
always
it
say.
too. I see the cheating going on and I'm like, I can't stop her. Like, what am I gonna do?
The best part is whenever I post an Instagram picture, they always tag you in it. As if you don't follow me and you see it. Or you'll like it within like maybe the first 5 minutes and they'll comment like, damn, you were quick to like this. Like they call you out.
You can't win. Am I the person who people speak to you the most about when it comes to comments and whatever? Or have you established new boyfriends and love interests that they'll start to be like, well, what about so-and-so?
I'd say it's tied between you and Simplistic. I
Simplistic.
was married to online, but we recently got a divorce and I'm recently single.
Oh no! Simplistic's out of the picture. Oh no. Sorry to hear that. Was that upsetting?
Yeah, it was. I actually cried.
Oh shit. Well, breakups are always hard.
Yeah, he was like, this is the end of the Sky Bree era. So I was like,
Ooh,
it's not the end of the Sky Bree era over here.
Here's the thing. And I've never met Simplistic. Hey, maybe we'll get a video. I'm with your wife now, dude. Nah, I'm sure he's a nice guy, but when one door closes, another one opens.
Right.
So
This one never fully shut. Us two.
yeah, it hasn't, and
I had 1 foot in the door the whole time.
you did. See, now you got me wanting to say too much. First question, the New York Times, the 36 questions that lead to love. I think if you're a guy on a date or some shit, I think this is a good thing to do. Let's see.
It might scare me if I'm on a date and a dude just pulls this up.
36 questions that lead to love?
That might be a little
What
weird.
if I'm the guy though?
Right off rip. What's your love language? We gotta order first.
No, but deadass, what if I pulled this out? Would it be quirky and cute, or would it be like red flag?
It's not weird because I know you now, but anyone else, it would probably be a little weird. You
Okay.
might want to wait until like the third day.
Okay, third or fourth, okay. Yeah, I agree. Given the choice of anyone in the world, who would you want as a dinner guest?
Drake, because he's the goat and he's hot and he's sexy and he's successful and I think I could learn a lot from him. And I think he knows more secrets than the president.
That's probably a
Do
fact.
you agree?
Mm-hmm.
He probably knows more than the president. Or Area 51. Drake probably knows what's in Area 51.
I would do Justin Bieber. I just think he's so cool. Not sure how this makes us more in love, but would you like to be famous? In what way? Well, I might say that you are already.
I would like to be famous for being an actor, which I am, kind of, but more like movies, like on the big screen.
Yeah, you've been actually doing a good job. You guys might not notice this, but like off camera, Sky's a really good actor. She'll pretend that we're gonna hang out and stuff, and it'll be a complete lie. And I'm like, damn, that was really good.
There has been a few times where I'll be like, I'm on my way, and then I just never show up.
Doing YouTube, I think that's my favorite thing.
Aww.
What would you consider a perfect day for you?
I would consider a perfect day waking up, getting Starbucks, going to Rodeo Drive, buying a new bag, getting a nice dinner at Nobu Malibu, and snuggling in bed with my boo thing.
Okay, all right.
Okay, Rhino.
Am I supposed to answer these or does anyone give a fuck about my answers? Or they just want to
I
hear
care
you?
about your answers.
Do you really though?
Yeah.
I'll answer quickly because I know you guys don't give a fuck about me. I would wake up with a bunch of money and just shop. But then also be like outside in nature, maybe go for a hike or something afterwards, and then have a nice dinner and then cuddle with my boo.
Do you want to go on a hike together?
Let's do it. When did you last sing to yourself?
I sang in the car on the way here.
Perfect. I sang yesterday, I think in the shower.
So you guys all sing in the shower?
I never heard rock.
I gotta be I do sometimes maybe, it depends.
I live alone and I don't really sing in the shower, honestly. I play podcasts when I shower.
I sing in the car, though. That's like
Okay,
that's a big
me
thing.
too.
If you were able to live to the age of 90 and retain either the mind or body of a 30-year-old for the last 60 years of your life, which would you want?
Body, duh.
Yeah.
I could still fuck anyone I wanted.
That's a no-brainer right there. For what in your life do you feel most grateful?
Besides you, Noah, and Rob, I would have to go with having fans. For some reason, people like me. I'm thankful for that. Because I never had any friends growing up.
Wow.
Now being like an adult and people actually like me, that's crazy.
It feels nice. You're never truly alone. Like if you really want some advice or someone to say, hey, I fuck with you, just open up your thing and talk to someone. That's some deep shit. If you could wake up tomorrow having gained any one quality or ability, what would it be?
Ability to fly.
You just want to go everywhere?
Yeah. I'll never be late. I would have been here on time.
Hey, at least you made it. Let's do a few more of these.
You gave up answering. I see.
You know me, I'm like a super selfless person. So I'm always like, hey, tell me, how are you? You know, I'm never like me. You know that about me.
Yeah.
That's totally how I am.
Yeah, totally.
So, what's your most treasured memory?
Honestly, one of my best memories was the first time I hung out with you guys.
Ain't no way.
Because you were the first YouTuber I ever worked with. That was my first time being in a YouTube video.
True.
And ever since then, I don't know, I still think about it all the time.
What stands out about that to you?
You were all really, really nice. I was here when you had the different couch, I remember, like, or you had a chair or something right
We had
there.
a bigger...
I remember sitting right there and you guys were all really nice to me.
Has anyone rubbed you the wrong way in terms of YouTubers?
Not really, not YouTubers, no.
Okay. No, we set the bar. Complete this sentence. I wish I had someone with whom I could share...
Love with.
I agree with that one. When did you last cry in front of another person by yourself? I feel like you'd be crying.
What makes you say that?
I
I feel like you be crying. I feel like you lay in bed at night and just rock yourself back and forth.
do that
I'm
more
laughing because it's right.
Rob's like, that's right, he's crying again. I probably
You crack open your door, you're like, you good in there right now? Want me to make some brownies with you?
Please. I feel like you'd be crying.
Honestly, not that often. But when I do cry, it's usually over something pretty serious. Perfect example, I just found out my ex is having a baby with someone.
Ooh, that is a
And
bit
I
touchy.
did indeed cry. I was in Barcelona on vacation. It was my first time leaving the country. And I bawled like a baby.
Damn.
Yeah. So then I flew back home. I had sex with him.
Alright. Right after you spread the news of the baby?
Yes. And the best part is, he asked if he could come at me. And I said no.
He's ready for the double trouble.
I'm into cream pies, like that's my thing, but I'm not that dumb. Like, could you imagine if I got pregnant and this man has 2 babies on the way?
Is that like incriminating information that he's gonna watch and be like, no, don't say that?
No, it's fine, everyone is. He's not with the baby mama, it was like a one-night stand.
And she trapped him?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You gotta be careful who you're letting it rip in, bruh. Is he famous, rich, anything?
He doesn't have a job, and he lives with my mom.
And a girl trapped him?
Yeah.
So imagine if you actually
And
had
she's
something.
20.
We're saying, imagine if you're an actual celebrity or a guy who's actually really has something going for him. You're asking to get bamboozled.
He doesn't have much going for him, and he got bamboozled.
But you still went back with him to...
Oh, I did, yeah. Just I don't know why, just the idea of him like having a baby with another woman, I was just like, I need to be the priority here.
Fuck the baby.
So I went back, I showed him my little porn star moves that I've learned since being in LA. And it was absolutely amazing. He ate pussy so much better than I remember, which is a little suspicious to me. Tells me he's been around the block since I've been gone.
Maybe that's why the baby mama wanted to lock him down.
But yeah, then I realized this isn't gonna work. I can't be with you.
I've had something similar where you get with the person after a long time and you're like, yeah, I remember why this wouldn't work.
Yeah. Have you ever gotten someone pregnant?
Skylar.
I'm not on birth control.
If I ever got someone pregnant, the answer to that would be no.
Have you guys?
These questions.
And even if I did, I doubt I would share that.
Yeah, so.
I'd knock this one joint up.
Off camera, do you ring it on?
Is it still rolling?
Almost done here. We just kind of skipped some
These
of the
are
questions.
the real questions.
Nah, I know, yeah.
Yeah.
Those will really get you. Man, do you want to be pregnant?
Yeah, I do, if it's by you. Or Drake.
Okay.
It's a pretty good list to be put in.
Or Dominic Fike.
And you're ready, you're going all the way. Cause some people, I heard there was a thing, some people just want to get pregnant for a little bit. No one else heard of that? Okay.
I want to be pregnant for the attention, but I don't actually want to.
That's what I'm saying. Like sometimes it's like, oh, I want a baby. And then you actually hold a baby and they're like, okay, I'm done with this
Get
now.
this out of here. I'm joking. I don't actually want to be pregnant. Maybe in a few years, but not yet. I'm
Okay.
too much of a whore now.
I have a feeling you're gonna just find a random ass.
I mean, hey, you're honest. You know what you want, hey.
He's like,
I feel like
this took a dark turn.
this might sound.
Love questions turned into.
Okay, continue.
I just feel like you're gonna randomly end up pregnant one day, and I'm gonna be like,
And it's gonna be by you.
If you guys have a kid, what would be the name?
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew. That's the name of my lizard. toe, like dead ass. So maybe not that. I would want to name it something. I already had two in mind. These aren't specific to if we had a child, but these are just kind of in general. Leo and Trey. Leo after Leonardo DiCaprio and Trey after Trey Songz.
Trey Songz?
Yeah.
You strike me as a Tory Lanez type of dude.
You know, I fuck with Tory Lanez.
So I only have a girl. Actually, I do have a guy named too. I want to name my son Ashley, and then he'll go by Ash. And then my girl, I saw the way you look. I want to name my girl Reem.
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 I like that.
I have a problem when people try to name their kids something too eccentric and like it just comes across as corny. So they're like,
Right.
we have to be something different.
Reem's fire.
Reem.
Reem.
Sounds like rim. And then you know where that goes.
Do I?
You do.
Do you know where that goes?
I do. Here we go. If you were to die this evening with no opportunity to communicate with anyone, what would you most regret not having told someone? Why haven't you told them yet? That's pretty heavy.
I would regret telling you that I've been in love with you since the day I met you.
I've been saying this.
I'm not.
I just have a feeling you are going to randomly end up dating some random ass guy and be pregnant within a month. And I will never hear from you again. I just
Maybe
feel like that's gonna
I
happen.
will be around.
Okay.
It's been a year and here I am. It's been a whole year. I've worked with a lot of people and you guys are still my favorites. Even though me and you do beef sometimes on the side.
Yeah. Other than that, you know, I'm a lover. I have nothing but love and respect for you, and I know that you're busy sometimes, but I get it.
This.
Well, busy. I know you're busy, but
Let's get busy.
I think, Sky, don't twist this into your sexual fantasies.
I'm kidding.
Last one. Share a personal problem and ask me advice on how I might handle it.
Something I struggle with is just happiness. Like I feel like I don't have that one thing that like I wake up in the morning and I think about it and I look forward to doing. Like I don't know, I just want to be happy, like genuinely happy.
Thank you, Skylar, for telling me that. Here's my answer to that. Do you have moments in your life where you can look back and go, this is when I felt so happy? What was a moment or moments like that?
Back when I lived in Pennsylvania, when I would hang out with my friends and we would just like be dying laughing over stuff.
Random shit, just
Right.
shooting the breeze, shooting the
Right,
shit.
where y'all just like making fun of each other, just like inside jokes and stuff. I don't really have that here.
And so surely, if that caused you that happiness, it would be worth your while to try to seek that out. Meaningful friendships, people that actually give a fuck about you.
The therapy session.
Bryce!
The therapist snaps. Remembering moments where you were your happiest and going back and adding up, this, and this were happening at that moment. How can I get more of that here? That's it. Need friends to laugh with? Then we're always here to laugh with you if you need that.
Thank you. Well, I have a car now, so I'll be here all the time.
Oh, perfect.
I'll
So-
be down in the pool.
Perfect.
I'll let myself in.
Oh, Sky's back. Okay. I'm trying to think of a personal problem. I almost have too many. I've been working out a lot,
Okay.
but I've been eating terribly. Hence why I had to eat the meatloaf today. A bit processed, but you know, it's better than motherfucking Wendy's. This ends up being just a hit piece where I'm just mad at Skylar. Because I think you have an amazing physique.
Thank you.
Whether you worked for it or it was just happenstance, doesn't matter, but you have a
Right.
great physique.
Thank you.
What would you tell to someone like me who's struggling with always wanting to eat sweets and way too many carbohydrates with no nutritional value? How do I stop this? Because it's really causing me some anger and frustration.
To be honest, I'm the last person to ask that to because I only eat processed foods and drink alcohol.
Okay.
You wanna try again?
Got any other problem?
That's another problem.
You're on your own with that one, pal.
All right, here's this. I have a problem with delayed gratification. So when Ryan wants something, he wants it immediately. And that's with damn near every facet of my life. So I've been finding myself doing stuff that I don't need to do and I know isn't good for me, but
Right.
I do it quickly. How do I get myself focused on the big goal ahead instead of quick dopamine hits?
I think that's something that I've struggled with a lot too, especially like with what we do, like social media wise. I'm always like, oh my God, like let me go be messy and do this, this, and this just so I can get a quick like viral moment or whatever. But like it's so cheesy, like good things come to those who wait. Like good, really special things, like you just have to be patient with because it takes time to like brew and build up and Just be patient. It's hard. I think being patient is one of the like most difficult things.
It's an underrated skill.
Right.
I think. I remember someone's talking about like it's like holding in a big shit. Like when you hold in
Just
a.
ruin it.
I'm not because you get what I'm saying. Ready? It's gonna make sense. When you're holding in a big shit, and then you finally at the end of the day you burst through and then let it out. It feels great.
Right. And you get one wipe and it's already done.
Yeah, I've had someone else where it's like, oh, we late. Wait for the big shit to come, because it's gonna feel that much better.
Right. It's been a year now of me living in LA, and I told myself that I was gonna live broke and not be like everyone else and just like spend my money as soon as I got it. And I just last week got a car. Like I've been Ubering around for the past year, walking places.
Wow.
And now because I've waited so long to get my dream car, every time I see it, I like almost want to cry because I waited for it and I was patient. That's just an example. I don't know, like.
I like that because you could have had the car and you could have. Your money might not have been that great and whatever, but you still had the car.
Right.
But you waited, you did the right thing,
Right.
and it feels that much better.
Right, yeah.
Wow. Okay, well, I'm gonna think about that. So do you feel any closer to love or?
I feel like I learned a few things about you today.
Okay. Yeah, I learned some more stuff about you.
I feel like the flame has been sparked once again.
Oh, it's been reignited. It was off before?
It was dim.
Oh, shit. What's the most interesting thing about you?
I would say that I'm really nice.
So I said interesting?
I always say that I love Legos or Harry Potter, but I feel like everyone knows that at this point.
Okay.
I don't know, what do you think?
Well, this is you. We went to a college recently and asked people what's the most interesting thing about you, and no one could come up with anything. They said really crappy stuff.
I would say that I moved to LA and not knowing anyone with 2 suitcases and just moved here alone and I made it work.
Okay, I'll give you that. That's interesting and brave. You're a hero. That's cool.
In many ways.
Everyone have a great day.